You're watching this because you're tired. Tired of watching other people travel. Tired of checking your bank account and thinking, maybe next year. But here is what nobody is telling you. Right now, in 2026, there are countries on this planet where a full day, hotel, food, transportation, everything, costs less than $30. Countries with clean beds, fast Wi-Fi, food that will ruin every restaurant back home for you. And the number one cheapest country on this list costs under $20 a day. It has pristine mountain lakes, ancient Silk Road cities, and almost zero crowds. I promise you, you have not guessed it. We are counting down the 10 cheapest countries to visit in 2026. Stick around for number 1. Number 10, a country that shares a coastline with the Mediterranean and still charges like it is 1999. Albania. The Albanian Riviera has beaches Croatia charges 4 times more for. A UNESCO city called Berat, where 2 rivers meet under a castle that has been standing for 2,400 years. And a capital, Tirana, that went from one of the most isolated cities in Europe to one of its most interesting in under a generation. Daily budget, $30 to $35. That is a private room, 3 full meals, and local transport. A sit-down restaurant dinner runs under $8. Street food, under $2. Visa, free for Americans, Europeans, Australians. Walk right in, up to 90 days. Safety, consistently rated one of the friendliest, lowest crime destinations in the Balkans. Wi-Fi, fast in cities, surprisingly good. The only problem? Most of the world still has not noticed, which means the window is closing. Albania is 10, but the country at number 9 is arguably the most beautiful destination on this entire list, and almost nobody talks about it. Number 9 sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, and it might be the most visually stunning country on this entire list. Georgia. Not the state, the country, tucked between the Black Sea and the Caucasus Mountains. Wine produced in clay amphorae for 8,000 years. Monasteries carved into cliff sides. Tbilisi, a capital city that looks like it was designed by a film director. Daily budget, $35. Private rooms in Tbilisi run $15 to $20 a night. A full Georgian feast, khinkali dumplings, churchkela, slow-cooked meats, under $6. No visa required for most nationalities. Strong 4G across Tbilisi and major cities. Transport between regions, shared minibuses that cost $2 to $3 for hours of mountain scenery. Georgia has low violent crime, a thriving tourist scene, and a food culture that food writers have been quietly obsessing over for the last decade. Georgia is 9. Number 8. Everyone gets wrong. They hear the name and immediately think it is expensive. They are wrong. Everyone thinks of Cancun and walks away from Mexico's price tag. That is the mistake. Mexico, the version most tourists never see. Oaxaca, Mérida, San Cristobal de las Casas. These are not tourist traps. These are living cities with markets, street art, centuries-old architecture, and food that has been named UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. In Oaxaca, a plate of mole negro, $1.50. A clean private guesthouse room, $12 to $18. A day trip to the Zapotec ruins of Monte Alban, $4 entry. Daily budget in real Mexico, $30 to $35, comfortably. Visa, free for most nationalities, up to 180 days. Safety. Mexico is nuanced. Oaxaca, Mérida, and the Yucatan consistently have low crime rates and thriving tourist communities. Do your regional research. the reward is worth it. Mexico is 8. Number 7. I have one question for you. Have you ever wanted to stand in front of the Himalayas? The number 1 cheapest country on this list costs less than $20 a day. It has mountains, ancient cities, 0 crowds. Still watching? Number 7 requires a single question. Have you ever wanted to stand in front of the Himalayas? Nepal. Kathmandu is one of the most fascinating cities in Asia and one of the cheapest. A dorm bed near Tamil, $5 to $8. A private room, $12 to $18. Dal bhat, Nepal's national dish, a full plate of lentils, rice, vegetables, and pickles with unlimited refills, $1 to $2. Daily budget, $25 to $35, even during trekking season. And the Annapurna Circuit, one of the world's most iconic long-distance treks. The permit costs $30. $30 to walk in the shadow of mountains that exist nowhere else on Earth. Visa on arrival for most nationalities, $15 for 15 days, $30 for a full month. Safety. Well-patrolled trekking routes, very safe tourist infrastructure. Nepal is 7. Number 6. You have heard of it, but you have never heard the real numbers. You already knew this one was coming, but not like this. Vietnam. Vietnam is the benchmark for Southeast Asian budget travel, and in 2026, it is still the standard everything else is measured against. A bowl of pho, $1. A banh mi on the street, 50 cents. A private room with air conditioning in Hoi An, $15. Daily budget, $25 to $35. And that is living well. E-visa available to almost every nationality. 90 days, $25. Vietnam consistently rates as one of Asia's safest destinations for solo travelers, including women traveling alone. Wi-Fi, among the fastest average speeds in all of Southeast Asia. The Reunification Express, a 2-day train spanning the entire length of the country, from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, costs under $40. Vietnam is not just cheap. It is cheap, and it is cinematic. Vietnam is 6. The next country, 5,000 years of civilization, and your currency has never bought more of it than right now. Before we hit the top 5, just remember, number 1 costs under $20 a day. I promise you, you have not guessed it. 5,000 years of civilization. And you can afford to see all of it. Egypt. Here is what the data says in 2026. Egypt's currency has been under sustained pressure, which means your foreign dollars and euros have extraordinary purchasing power right now. That window will not stay open forever. A private room in a clean Luxor guest house, $10 to $15. A full meal, kosheri, full madamis, falafel, under $2. Entry to the Valley of the Kings, $15. Standing where pharaohs were buried for 3,000 years, you do the math. Daily budget, $25 to $30. E-visa on arrival at Cairo Airport. Straightforward for most nationalities. Main tourist sites, Cairo, Luxor, Aswan, are heavily staffed for visitor safety. Millions travel Egypt every year. The pyramids of Giza, Abu Simbel, the Egyptian Museum, the Nile at sunset from a wooden felucca. All of it under $30 a day. Egypt is 5. Number 4 takes us somewhere with one of the most visually impossible places on Earth. I am not exaggerating. Number 4 contains one of the most visually impossible places on Earth. Bolivia. The Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, 12,000 square kilometers of white crystalline ground that, after rain, becomes a perfect mirror of the sky. It stretches so far in every direction that your brain refuses to process it. A 3-day Uyuni tour, transport and accommodation included, $20. La Paz, the world's highest capital city, built vertically into an Andean canyon. A hostel dorm, $5. A street lunch, $1. A cable car ride across the entire city skyline, 30 cents. Bolivia is one of the few places on Earth where budget travelers genuinely feel rich. Visa, free for most Western nationalities for up to 90 days. Safety, La Paz has standard big city awareness needed. Uyuni tours are organized and very safe. Wi-Fi, solid in cities, non-existent on the flats, which honestly is the point. Bolivia is 4, 3 left. Number 3, 1.4 billion people, thousands of years of history, and a daily budget so low, it almost feels like a mistake. Top 3 remaining. Number 1 still has not been guessed. Keep going. 1.4 billion people, thousands of years of unbroken civilization, and a daily budget that will make your jaw drop. India. India is the most complex country on this list, and the most transformative for travelers who come prepared. A private room in Varanasi or Pushkar, $8 to $15. A thali meal, unlimited refills of curry, dal, rice, and roti, $1 to $2. A 10-hour overnight sleeper train from Delhi to Jaipur, $6. Daily budget, $20 to $30. India's e-visa is smooth and affordable. 4G coverage is excellent across most of the country. On safety, India requires more preparation than any other destination on this list. Research your specific cities and regions. Solo female travel requires additional awareness. But millions navigate India every year. Many call it the most life-altering trip they have ever taken. The Taj Mahal, Varanasi at dawn, the forts of Rajasthan, the backwaters of Kerala. All of it under $25 a day. India is 3. Number 2, everyone talks about its most famous island, but that is the most expensive part. We are going deeper. Everyone talks about Bali, but Bali is number 2's most expensive corner. Indonesia, beyond the tourist trail. One archipelago, 17,000 islands, most of them completely untouched. Yogyakarta, Java's ancient cultural capital. Borobudur, the world's largest Buddhist temple. At sunrise, $25 all in, including the guide. A private room nearby, $12. A bowl of gudeg for breakfast, $1. Lombok, cleaner beaches than Bali, a quarter of the tourists, a fraction of the price. Flores, the last place on Earth where wild Komodo dragons still roam freely. A 2-day boat tour to see them, $35. Visa on arrival, 30 days, free for most nationalities. Safety, very strong across tourist areas. Wi-Fi, solid on Java, Bali, and Lombok, patchy on the outer islands, which is honestly the point. You are there to disappear, not scroll. Indonesia beyond Bali is one of the greatest underrated budget destinations on this planet, and it is number 2, which means it is time. Number 1, the country most travel channels will not touch because it is too far off the map for their audience, but not for you. Imagine this. You wake up inside a yurt. Outside, nothing but silence. A glacial lake, and mountains so large they generate their own weather systems. Your breakfast is being cooked by the family who owns this land. Their family has lived here for generations, following the same nomadic routes their ancestors traveled 1,000 years ago. This is Kyrgyzstan, Central Asia's most breathtaking secret, and the single most affordable destination on Earth for travelers who know where to look. Bishkek, the capital. Clean, safe, modern, shockingly affordable. A private hotel room, $10 to $15. A full meal, $1 to $2. A local beer, 50 cents. But the mountains are why you actually come. The Tian Shan Range, Ala Archa Canyon, 30 minutes from the capital. Songkul Lake at 3,000 meters, accessible by horse or 4x4, surrounded by nothing but sky. Yurt stays, with dinner and breakfast included, $20 total. Daily budget, $18 to $22. Visa. Kyrgyzstan runs one of the most open visa policies on the planet. Over 60 nationalities enter with zero visa required, zero processing fee. Walk straight through. Safety. Consistently rated one of Central Asia's safest destinations. Extremely low crime. A culture built on the ancient code of nomadic hospitality, where strangers are fed before friends. One real weakness. Getting here requires a connection through Istanbul or Dubai. Your money goes further than anywhere else on this list. Kyrgyzstan is not just the cheapest country in 2026. It is one of the last places on Earth where budget travel still feels like genuine discovery, where you are not following a trail, you are making one. I told you at the start, you had not guessed it. A country with pristine mountain lakes, ancient Silk Road cities, almost zero crowds, under $20 a day. Kyrgyzstan. Now you know. 10 countries. Some you already knew. Some you had never considered. All of them. Proof that the world is still open, still generous, still waiting for anyone willing to step slightly off the path everyone else is walking. The cheapest destination on Earth in 2026 does not have an infinity pool. It has infinity itself. If you enjoy this video, now might be a good time to like and subscribe. Which of these 10 is going on your list? Drop in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to keep going, watch this next. I will see you in the next one.